Hey Dan, I thought I'd make a video, show you our Winter Wonderland here in Minnesota. Of course, that's a little redundant. I'll have to say Minnesota and Winter Wonderland, not when it's February 20th, Wednesday. Any other day I would have to say that, but not today. So, I'm coming from my front porch, and I'm going to show you a little bit of what we've gotten over the last several days. I know that you have gotten your own... Woo! Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay, I know you've gotten your own a bit of snow. So we have gotten a lot. We got, I don't know, 6 inches or so far today. It's still snowing, as you can probably see. And we are supposed to get, I don't know, somewhere between like 8 and 12 inches on Saturday, but it's also supposed to rain. And that's before it gets cold again. It's going to be back down below zero by the end of next week. So you can see, and already this is just an hour or two. I gotta shovel again. So this big pile of snow, Glenn actually very kindly came down, and when I had a massive berm at the end of the driveway, he very kindly came down and removed that berm of snow for me with his snowplow, or rather with his truck with a plow in the front. So I guess that's a snowplow. And piled it up all over there, which is very nice of him. My goal before the end of the winter is for that street sign to be completely buried. And it's just getting harder and harder. It's really funny because when I have to shovel the end of the driveway out, I have to work really hard. I have to actually get close and throw the snow up and over that hill right there just because the snow pile is so big. Here's the drain. It's the only drain really between here and Homer Road. And I have to keep it, uncovered. Otherwise, when it starts melting, all of that water will back up all the way up this street, which causes no small amount of consternation for the retired folks. So anyway, I dug this little trough. Hopefully that will guide some of that water. So it's... we got, 12 inches, 5 days ago. We've gotten, we just have gotten buttloads of snow, obviously. I did dig the fire hydrant out today. That way the firemen can actually get to it if we have a fire, God forbid. There's the back porch. At some point I really should get back there and dig that out. Otherwise I won't be able to use the grill. But that snow, I don't know, in the backyard is probably 2 feet, at least 2 feet deep. I don't know if the dogs like it or not. They seem to like it when they're playing, not so much when they're pooping. It's just a lot. And as I said, we're supposed to just keep getting more. It's going to be March next week, at the end of next week. And we're still getting... massive cold. I mean, like I said, it's going to be, and I think it's supposed to be cold in Colfax. I talked to Brad a little bit earlier. But it's going to be, down, like I said, down below zero for 2 or 3 days in a row. The low temperatures anyway. The high temperatures will be like 10. That's just cold, man, for March. That's harsh. That's like Rex Borealis kicking me in the nuts, if you know what I mean. So anyway, that's my snowy day. School was canceled again today. We've had so many school cancellations this year. It would be wise if I were actually to get up there and pull like the last 2 feet of snow off of the roof right by the gutter. That way it allows the gutters to melt and not just freeze into a big ball. I don't know if you can see that massive ice dam in the gutter, but what that does is that causes water to back up the roof and ends up going up under the shingles and into the house. So I hope that's not happening. Anyway, I guess that's my story. I'm gonna say hi to Rosie here. Rosie, are you in there? Can you see Rosie in there? There she is. Hi, Rosie. So Rosie's stayed amazingly warm throughout this whole winter. Like I said, it was what was it? It was minus 30, and Rosie slept right there, and she was great. So anyway, I guess that's my story, and from Minnesota. Be well.